Hello and welcome to Bay of Funky Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary. And I am here this evening to do the monthly reading for August 2018 for the sign of Pisces, the fish. Okay, and before I begin, just to let you guys know, in case you're interested, Intuitive Candles is still running their 10% promotional code. So any order that you make, you get 10% off your order. These are 100% soy-based candles. They're not bad for your health. 40-hour plus burn. Wax melts down and you're left behind with beautiful crystals and stones and gems, trees of life, pendulums, gorgeous stuff. Anyways, go to intuitivecandles.com and use this promo code BOFF10. It's BOFF10. That's for Bay of Fundy Fortune and the number 10 on the end. You'll get 10% off your order. That's intuitivecandles.com. Okay. That was lemon meringue pie that I'm burning here tonight. And it makes you hungry. It smells fresh. Like a fresh lemon meringue pie. So, this is for all your 3 signs for your sun sign, your rising, and your moon. For those that are new, this is a 5-card spread. And your first card, your overall energy. Second card is your wealth and finances. Third card is your hearth, your home, and intimate love. Your fourth card are your challenges for August, should there be any. And your fifth card is your message from Spirit. I'm doing this particular reading beginning on the 2nd of August. Yeah. Because by the time it gets posted, it'll be the 2nd of August. You hear the geese calling over in the marsh. There's a whole bunch of them over there. I'm going to cut right here. Consult with Pendulum that these are indeed the cards for Pisces. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for this 5-card spread, for this general free public reading for the sign of Pisces. Are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for this spread? That's good enough for me. You may stop. Beautiful. All right. So, I'm going to pull the camera down so you guys can see the spread being laid. Okay. Your very first card, your overall energy, is the Page of Cups, Imagination. That seems quite lighthearted. Card number 2, your finances. Whoops, your finances and your wealth. Oh my. You've got the Star, and she's all about hope. Card number 3, we're looking at here is your hearth, your home, your family, your love. Look at that. That's nice. The Queen of Pentacles. She's all about kindness. Card number 4, your challenges. You've got the Queen of Wands and passion. Card number 5, your message from Spirit. We've got the 5 of Wands and competition. All right. And there you are, Pisces. This is your spread for August 2018. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm here. I know this isn't your first card, but I'm hearing in the last card. It just came off of it. It is something that you don't expect is to have competition once you've already battled your way to the top or to the end or met a goal or a target. The last thing you were expecting was to be in competition. That's jumped right off that, right off that card. So we're looking here at the Page of Cups and Imagination. You're going to have to get some creative through the month of August. Pisces. I'm hearing you're about to, this card here, what it's bringing forward, what I just heard was, now's the time for you to take and find your inner child and let that emerge a little bit. It's a way of, it's like that song by, what's her name? Oh, it's an old song. Goodness. Julie Andrews in, it's a spoonful of sugar that makes the medicine go down. That song just popped into my head when thinking of bringing out your inner child and caring for it, pampering it, babying it, protecting it, enlightening it, making it laugh, making it feel carefree, just more in touch with your inner child for some reason. Uh, you may have somebody that you know, could be somebody that's a really good friend, that, because this is a page, after all, it brings messages and news and all kinds of things for you. But bring you, some insider information on some different, an offer coming to you. A message of an offer being carried to you from the page to you. Interesting offer. You weren't looking for this, whatever it is. I can't get my finger on it. Nope, that's all I'm meant to see for that, I guess. I can't see what kind of offers these are. Be careful that you don't just jump into something. All right, think about it. This page also brings forth a new love for somebody. This card brings growth. There's a lot of growth going on. There's growth in love that you're already part of. You're seeing a growth spurt. There's another, it's not another level. It's another stage maybe of love in a relationship you're already in. It's taken to another stage. I don't know what that is because I'm sensing somebody that's married. Their love has gone deeper. The trust has gone deeper and stronger. The relationship has gone stronger. These are people that have been together for a while. They've been married. It's a beautiful thing. It's very beautiful. Sense of freedom comes with that as well. I don't know why, but it does. Money and friendship are highlighted with these cards as well. So there's some emotional stuff going on here, of course. There's practical things going on as well through the month for you. There are some of your emotions, some of them are going to come to play and come to the surface. You could end up pulling a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old would. You want inner child? I'll show you inner child. Damn. Go right off on a tirade on somebody. It'll look like a 2-year-old having a tantrum. Go ahead if you figure that's going to help, and it's going to work, But we're looking here at the star, and she's all about hope. She's fallen into your financial sector here. And this is not for everybody. Please remember this is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you in a personal way. When this card shows up, she's here to acknowledge that some of you have worked through some heartache recently and some conflict. But you've gained new understandings and you're starting to feel hope again. Possibilities, hope, it's the same thing. You're being encouraged by the star to trust more in the universe. Have the faith of a mustard seed and you can move mountains, right? You need to place more trust in the universe. It'll strengthen your connection as well, right? Um, there's some healing going on with this card and personal growth. And with the personal growth comes growth in other areas of your life. It's an automatic thing that goes without saying. And it goes for growth in your job or the way that you make your money, which does increase, and more growth into your bank account in your monthly life. Having enough to meet your needs, having some surplus left over for some wants. And that's a good balanced life. And you're happy and you're lucky to have that. That's how you feel about it. And if you want more, it's your option to go for more. If you want to elevate your life even more. But there is some healing here and personal growth going on. You may find yourself developing some new life patterns or a new way of thinking. And if you're wondering if you're on the right path, you are. This card is here to tell you you are on the right path. You're making the right decisions and the right moves at the right time. It's almost a mundane thing. It's just on automatic. This is what you're doing. You're kind of going through automatic. And in a lot of ways, that makes things a lot easier. You're not stopping to question and analyze everything to death. But you are on the right path. And when this card shows up, no matter what you're going through, and in a financial sense as well, of course, but no matter what you're going through, because she showed up in your reading, no matter where she landed, she's here to let you know one thing for sure. And that's that everything's going to be just fine, no matter what it is you're going through right now. Everything's going to be just fine. Just hold on, go through the ride. That's all you got to do. Just go with the flow, all right? Your advice, I always write advice, and the keywords, not all of them, but most cards, I do because they're important. They red flag, they condense everything, they highlight what needs to be highlighted. Not all tarot decks have that, and that's a good thing about this deck, is it does give you the keywords and advice, so you can narrow down in on where you need to put your focus. And in this card, what we're looking at here with the star, the advice of the card is just to trust the universe more than you do now. Follow your heart and respect your inner knowing. Your inner knowing is your intuition. Your intuition, when you tap into that, you're tapping into spirit. You're tapping into universe. And that's a conversation that's going back and forth. And it is a beautiful thing. Keywords are creativity and dreams, your intuition, healing, spiritual path, rebirth, and just as good as the Nine of Cups, wishes. All right, that's a good spot. Financially, you're going to be fine. If everything is fine for most of you, you're doing quite well. The third card is your hearth, your home, and we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles, and she's all about kindness. Well, if you can't find kindness at home, that seems a little bleak, doesn't it? There's nothing like that going on here. It's a wonderful card for you to have. It's all about kindness. It's all about love. It's about like-minded individuals, people that you get along with, that you fit with. They fit with you. And sometimes this is a singular thing. Sometimes this is a real person in your life. Because she's a queen, she can sometimes be the you card as well. You may identify with her. She's somebody that is everybody's wise friend. At least she's somebody we all want to have at least one of her in our life. She can be the go-to person, or maybe it's you. People go to you. You're the wise friend. It could be either way. A lover of nature, very, very deeply in touch with nature. A lover of family, family life, loyalty. She's here to direct you and your focus on key tasks, things that have to be done and taken care of. She wants you to focus in on them. She doesn't want you to let things pile up and become overburdened, which wouldn't be good for you. Take things one step at a time, complete things one step at a time. Pisces, you're really good at keeping calm when you have to keep calm. and just stay calm and take everything one step at a time until one task is done. Then focus in on the next one till the next one is done. I just see somebody doing that. And I'm not sure what that is. It sounds like you're packing boxes. And I'm not sure why, but that's what I'm saying. She's also here to tell you to use your money wisely. All right? Just be wise about your money and where you spend it. Wherever you spend it, make sure it's working for you and to benefit your life. Every penny that you spend should benefit your life in some way. Keywords for this card are generosity and love. Money, kindness, support, help. So if that's not you, then it's somebody that is in your life. Either way, this card represents love, kindness, safety, safe haven, softness, the soft side of your life. This is your home life. This is your family, your friends. I see somebody having a quiet moment and reflecting on just those things. Stopping, either pausing for gratitude. Something may have shaken you up, whoever you are, and it made you look at your family and appreciate the loved ones in your life, all over, all your friends included. Feeling very abundant. It's almost like you witnessed somebody that was completely alone in the world. And this made you go home and reflect a lot and reflect very, very deeply. How people's lives can change so quickly. You know, if we see something tragic happening, we become, victims of that too, because we're witnesses to it. It affects us. It impacts us. And it could be some way like that, something like that for somebody that's watching this video, this reading. No matter how you feel or what it is that you may be going through, if you are needing somebody, you go to somebody you trust, like her. Somebody where you can just vent to, talk to, try to reason things out. You can hear yourself think out loud, to help you cope if you need help coping. There's a lot of kindness and support there. A lot of kindness and support within your immediate circle. The people in your immediate circle. This card just shows you're not alone, and you do have support. People you can lean on, people you can count on. This is being I'm feeling the heat off of this. This is really strong. It's being emphasized very, very strongly for somebody out there, so that you know that you're not alone. You are not alone. And if you say, oh, yes, I am, well, maybe it's you. You're choosing to be alone. We're talking about aloneness not by choice, but by happening. Your next card, where challenges here, are the Queen of Wands, and when she shows up, she's all about passion. I like to say piss and vinegar. It's an expression. It means that somebody's full of life and saucy and high energy, and she's full of passion. When this card shows up, if you identify with this card as well, we're talking about another queen here. She is encouraging you that now is the time for you to explore your own passions. All right, Pisces, explore your own passions. Make that a priority for you. It just helps balance you out better. Get out more around people that you feel comfortable with. This card shows you growing and thriving in the company of others. You're really, it's a growth spurt, and you feel yourself thriving. It makes you feel alive, makes you feel very, very social, makes you happy. This card sees you probably, remember, it's not for everybody, but for some. This card sees you very passionate, very, very talkative, very dynamic, very animated, just a pure delight. when you're with a group of other people. You're well liked. You don't even know it, but you set an example for others that know you well. It's somewhat of an inspiration, and you may not be aware of that. And not that you have to be, but just know that you could, like people, you could, maybe you have that way about you. You impress yourself upon people, not deliberately, not deliberately. You don't throw your character heavily around. You're a very spacious person. You're a very respectful person. But other people notice you and they watch what you do. Therefore, you become an inspiration without even knowing it. You're leaving your mark. There we go. You leave your mark behind wherever you go. Keywords: intuition, relationships, strength, integrity, intuition, making the best decisions that you could possibly make in relationships, in work, and in projects as well. And the challenge here is you're being encouraged to explore your own passions. That is important, that we fulfill that part of who we are, having a passion, be it the arts, be it whatever it is to you. Explore it. Now's the time. Not a real bad impactful card as far as challenges go. Not really any challenges, really. So your next card, your last card, is a Five of Wands of competition. And like I said in the beginning, for some reason, you've just reached or attained a certain point in your life, or at the end of a project, a goal, a target, something that you were trying to attain. You've attained it, and you thought that was your goal, and that was it, and you were safe, and it was yours. And all of a sudden, some competition pops up, and you weren't counting on that at all. Not at all. That was the least, you'd never even thought of such a thing. But this card is a card of competition. It's a card of tests, being tested, feeling overwhelmed, maybe a little bit. And I don't feel that's really it's not like a tsunami wave or anything coming at you. It's a Bay of Fundy wave. There, it might knock you on your butt, metaphors. But feeling overwhelmed, yes. Feeling like nobody's hearing you. I hate when I go through, we all go through this. I don't know what it is. But it's like no matter where you're at, and if there's more than you and another person in a conversation, if there's three or more, nobody hears the thing you're saying. Nobody hears you. You're being talked over. It's happening everywhere. You're getting it at work, getting it at the clerk at the corner store. It's like he doesn't see you standing there in the line, waiting. Getting talked over and ignored at home. It makes you want to withdraw to yourself. And that's exactly what you should do. Till it passes. Thank heavens that doesn't last long. It's very frustrating. It's very lonely, really, if you want to talk about the effect it makes you feel. Maybe not lonely, but you do feel all alone. It's like nobody's hearing you. So it's not a really good feeling. In your world of communications, this is going to be a very busy period for you, Pisces. Coming up, more texting, phone calls, emails. You're about to get busy. Not a bad way. Busy in a good way. Your life's becoming more busier. It's becoming fuller. But it's for you. Advice of this card is for you to be more of an observer when you start getting ignored that way. Kind of blend in with the wall. And you will, you're going to watch where you put your focus, your time, and your energy, especially with other people. There's other people that genuinely need your help. You're right there, Johnny, on the spot to help them out. You're going to notice some that are just lazy, though. It's not that they need the help. It's not that they can do this on their own. They don't want to. So they're leaning on you. All right? But if you just sit back and observe, you'll be able to pick those people out. All right? And you'll be able to put your help where it serves the best purpose. So you'll be called on that way. Your keywords are posturing and ego, pride, debate, tests, opinions, communication overload. Watch the ego. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Watch out for people to be pretending. That's where when you go into that, like nobody's hearing me at all stage, you will uncover or discover somebody that's been posturing. They're really not who they pretend. It's a pretend thing. They pretend to be a certain way. Keep that in your back pocket for now. That you've got somebody figured out really, you're seeing sides of somebody because they don't think they're being watched and you're watching. You are. They'll put the guard down, they'll just let their guard down, and you'll be able to see really what's going on there. Well, anyways, Pisces, that was your reading. It's kind of like all over the place, wasn't it? I can't do anything about that, but it really was kind of all over the place. Your first card for your overall energy for the month is just fine. It's really good. It shows an innocence and a lightheartedness to the month of August. And then you got the star. I mean, the star, she's fantastic. You got her. She lessens the degree of, say, maybe the Five of Wands. It won't be as intense. It won't be that bad. You may have an episode or two like that where you feel like nobody's listening to you. Like your opinion doesn't count, so they don't listen to you anyway. It's rude and it feels that way. So, but nothing to the extreme of big blow-ups or big changing events or anything like that. The month of August, it just shows that you're very, very busy. It shows that you're helping other people. It shows in your home, there's a lot of love right within your own circle. And you're feeling very content and grateful for that. And at the end, like I said, you may find yourself in competition somewhere at some time with somebody. I can't put my finger on that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you want a private reading with me, I do offer the service. Look down below this video window in the Show More section and just send me off an email and I'll get you taken care of as quickly as I can. It's getting busy. It's getting busy. I could think of all kinds of funny things to say about that, but I won't. But anyways, we have our own laughs behind the scenes here, But anyways, where you can find us on Facebook if you'd like to join us on a daily basis, instead of a monthly and mid-monthly basis, but a daily basis, under Bay of Funny Fortunes, under groups. On Facebook, it's closed and it's private, full of people just like me and just like you. Please join us there. Anybody else, if you're looking for me, normally this time of year, you'll find me walking down below the cove, along the beach, along the water's edge. That brings in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet. The beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. No matter where you see me, you're always going to see me keeping one eye on the next tide, coming in or be it out. I always have my eye watching the tides. Keep the peace in so you can share that light and that love out with the rest of the world the best you can. May you have a high tolerance level. All right? And, yeah, for the month of August, have fun, most of all. Don't take everything so seriously that it's going to upend your life, because that's not going to happen. So don't push that. Don't try to make it happen. Just go with the flow. Take things as they come. Don't go looking for them. You take them as they come. And remember, have fun. See you later. Bye for now.